Yeah.
Well done, Ashley. Brilliant, last one. No danger runners. The wall flying in now. Well done, 557.
Guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, where are we off to this morning? Excuse me. We're off to sunny Scunthorpe. Well, it's not quite as sunny this morning, but I don't mind that. It's been relentlessly hot recently, hasn't it? Oh dear. So hoping for a bit of cooler temperatures today, but we shall see. But yeah, we're off to the Normanby Hall 10k. So it's been one of my, I won't say it's a bucket list one to do, but I've looked at this event quite a few times each year and it's always gotten full every single year. So I thought I'd give this one a go this year. Yeah, it's I think it has a finish outside the Normanby Hall, but you go through a couple of little villages. So I've quickly looked at the course. It looks like a pretty nice course. There's a hill. I wouldn't say it was a hill, but it looks like probably like a 2% climb coming out of one village and going into another. So yeah, it looks like a nice course. So we're going to give this one a good crack. Again, we can only go by what the temperature is going to be. It says it's going to be about 19 or 20 degrees. So let's make our way to Scunthorpe and we'll head over to Normanby Hall. See you in a bit. Hawkins. Hawkins, yes. Thank you. I am, yes.
Just on the end.
Sorry.
Just on the end.
Oh, thank you. Right, got my number and got my t-shirt. I actually didn't think I actually got a t-shirt. Don't think I got a t-shirt this time. I entered it quite a while ago, so I must have entered it with a t-shirt. So, but there we go. Right, number's going to get pinned onto the vest, and then we'll have a little mooch about, see what's going on. I can see like a bit of an activity village over there. So we'll have a little about, have a little wander around the country park. It looks very nice around here actually. First time I've actually been around here. Lovely. Right, number pinned on, that's all ready. Got my shoes on, gone for the old Vaporfly 2s again today. So yeah, it's very nice around here, very nice. Lovely country parks, some nice little rivers, little cafes. Yeah, looks lovely. But yeah, the Normanby 10k, or people like to call it the Normanby. Let's see if we can actually spot Mr. Normanby somewhere. But yeah, if you look, turn around just here, there's Normanby, that's Normanby Hall just there. So it's hosted by Curly's athletes, and like I say, it's an event that gets full every single year, and it's always been one of my ones to go and do, but I've just never got around to doing it, to be honest with you, so I thought we'll give it a crack this year. But yeah, I mean, again, today, even with the temperatures, it feels quite cool at the moment. It's a nice breeze. I mean, the course does look relatively flat. There looks like there's a bit of a incline that's 5k, but I don't think it's anything major. So goals wise for today, I think if I keep things consistent to how I've been doing, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to be trying to dip that below that 38-minute mark again, just to see if I can see any progression. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to be setting out at like 5:50 to 6-minute mile mark, and see how we go and see how long I can actually hold this pace for. Hopefully the weather conditions won't get to me like it did a couple of weeks ago at Peterborough, but we can only try. We can only try and give it a good crack. Right, let's find these toilets, and we'll go. That's what time it is now. It's only 8:30, so we've got an hour. But we'll go start a bit of a warm up anyway, and get the old legs moving from the drive. It's taken about an hour and a half to get here, so go on, let's find these toilets. Apparently the start is this way. Let's go find it. Right, just in the warm minute, guys. We're just finding a start, which is just here. Here we are. Start line. I'm not going to cross the chip timing things. But yeah, here's the start. Just going to get a mile warm up done, some strides at the end, but the last 2 or 3 minutes of the mile, what I normally do now is try and make it a little bit more tempo paced, just to get those legs turning that little bit more quicker. But yeah, it's lovely around here. First time I've been to Normanby Hall, and yeah, very pretty. People were complimenting this race on this how pretty the course is, so we shall see. Right, let's get this warm up done, and I'll see you back near the start line when we'll get some draws and strides. Right, that's the warm up done. Strides done. So literally now just watching the 3k race finish. All these amazing young lads and young girls doing absolutely smashing it for the 3k. Yeah, absolutely amazing these guys have done. So yeah, there we go. What time is it now? We have got about 30 minutes. So I'm going to do my usual 30-minute prep before a race, my ketone IQ and my precision fuel. Get those all in me. have confirmation of the traffic management's in place. Okay, this is not a fully closed road. Closed roads are running your direction, but there will be some traffic on the other side, guys, right? So just make sure. Just make sure, guys, you keep to the left-hand side for the majority of the course, guys, all right? Left-hand side when you got to those roads, okay? Lovely morning for it. Cloud coming over intermittently. We have got a water station at 3.5k, water station at 6k, and a water station at 8k. It's more like a swim than a race. Okay, guys. So we've got our, thanks to our marshals who are doing our pizzas. So we're going to them guys, a hot day today. At the end, you'll get water, medal, cake, and ice pop. Yeah, thanks very much for that. Please thank my marshals on the way round. They are absolutely fantastic. We can't do this race without them, okay? So please thank them on the way round at the water station, guys, all right? So yeah, there will be some ice pops at the end. We're hoping it's still frozen time you get there. We'll try our hardest to keep the freezers going. Thanks to Normanby Hall for allowing us to put it on. Thanks to our partners at the Big Mums for putting this on. And the bee theme continues again this year. You'll get some seeds at the end as well, guys, okay? All right, without further ado, final course confirmations and we'll get you underway, guys. Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we are away. Normanby 10k 2025. This is actually the first time I've actually ran this race, so this is a new experience for me too. But you start off in the Normanby Hall Country Park, and as you can see here, it is very beautiful surroundings. The path's pretty, I would say it was quite narrow, but it was more than enough to cater for the amount of runners they had, so that was absolutely fine. It was lovely and flat, nice pavement to run on, and we'll approach the Normanby Hall in a second as we make a nice little sweeping right-hand bend. Again, you'll get all the atmosphere from the little event village Curly's athletes actually put on for us. So you'll get all the atmosphere of all the crowds cheering nicely. As you see there in this little Normanby Hall is right in front of us now. So yeah, we'll make a sweeping left-hand bend just in a minute in front of the hall, and we'll continue on straight, and what we'll do then is go up to the main entrance to the front gates, and we'll take a left-hand turn to, in a way, come back on ourselves. Let's go back to the action and we'll check in with you in a bit. Right, as you just saw there, we took a left out of the main gates. What this is now, we'll just go onto the main road. This is a slight little decline as well. This actually felt nice on the legs. Just managed to get your legs turning as we just approached the first K. But yeah, this was a really nice section of the course. It was still quite shaded, as you can see, but the sun is starting to poke out now. And this section was actually really nice. What we'll do here, we'll continue on all the way down this straight, and we'll make another left-hand hairpin bend, and we'll come back into the country park, and we'll just basically do the section as we've done again. Go up to the main gates, and we'll take this time a right-hand turn and go through the neighbouring villages. Right, let's get back to the action and see where we're at. Right, as you just saw there, we did make that left-hand bend. So basically, like I said, we're just literally coming back on ourselves now. We'll take this little track that's just been freshly cut. So you can see like the grass cuttings all over the path at the moment. But it was nice. It was still nice to run on. We still managed to get some good pace here. The only issue we had with coming through this section, I found, is as we come approach the start line again, was GPS issues. Now we'll get quite a bit of tree coverage, so which means the GPS can be a little bit out. I did actually notice my GPS started to go up and down quite a bit, but this is where your training comes in, I suppose, you know, where you run to feel instead of actually to watch. I mean, I do that quite a bit, like with some of my tempos and all that, but you just got to learn to how your body actually feels at different paces. As you saw there, we took a right-hand bend to get out into the country lanes. Now, like I say, parts of these roads were shut. If you keep to the left-hand side, the roads were actually closed, which was nice, but obviously oncoming traffic was still available to use the roads. But yeah, this is where we head out now to the neighbouring villages. And I don't think we should have been on that side of the road. But yeah, this is where the country lanes actually start, and like I say, we head out now into the neighbouring villages. And as we approach the 5k mark, it does start to get a bit more tougher now, the pace to actually hold on to. Yeah, and this heat, as we'll make a left-hand turn coming into the next village. Yeah, we get direct heat straight onto the back of us. But this is a section where it was, for me, just manageable, the pace. It was starting to slow down, but yeah, my breathing, I found myself, yeah, maybe I probably went out a little bit too hot. But yeah, the heat was actually starting to get to us just a little bit. Right, 5k mark hit there. Noah went through the 5k mark in 1848. This is the first little village we went through, which is a little village called Thelby. As you can see, very pretty little village. We'll make a little left-hand turn here. Everyone came out to support, which was really nice. So yeah, little left-hand turn here, and we'll go through more of the village. And then as we come out of the village, I think this is where the climb starts to start soon. So you'll I don't know if the camera will actually capture the climb or not. I'm not sure. But yes, as we turn left here, and this wall is on the right hand side, we start to climb. But that'll level out, and there's a long straight then to the next village. Now, as you can see here, we've just come through another village called Burton upon Stather. And also up in front of me, you've noticed the sub-40 pacer has just passed me. Now, at this point in the race, I was kind of panicking in my mind a little bit. I was like, oh my God, I'm not even going to do a sub-40 today. But I checked my watch and I was like, hang on a minute, I'm still on pace for really a low 39. So I reined the panic back in a little bit. I thought, no, just keep on pace and do your best. And that's all I could do. So, I mean, this pace, I mean, I don't know what time he actually finished, but he zoomed off in front of me. He really did. He must have finished very low 39s or even a sub 39. So I don't know what the people behind him who were just wanting a sub 40 were thinking. But yeah, you just saw there at the 8k mark, there was a water station out. Now at this point, I was really overheating. I mean, I literally had to, when I got to the 8k point and as we rounded that left bend, I had to stop for water. I think I must have easily lost 30 to 35 seconds because I stepped off, grabbed water, poured it all down my back, grabbed another one, poured it over my shoulder and took a quick drink and I was off again. I mean, my body was so hot today. I just had to. I mean, you do have to listen to your body in this kind of heat. I did pick it up again as much as I could. I hate doing this. I mean, as a competitor yourself, you know you just hate stepping off on a race, but obviously you just got to listen to your body in this kind of temperatures. You really do. But yeah, this is the last final stretch now, and this was a lovely down section. Am I on the right section? Yeah, this is the final section now where we're going back into the main front gates. We'll approach them pretty soon. But I did pick it up in the end. Like for the final kilometre, I managed to rally a bit more and just get my head straight and sort out my paces a bit more and try to get my little old legs turning as much as I could. So let's get back to the action and see out these final closing moments of this race. Here we go, guys. Here's the entrance back into Normanby Hall. We're going to go through the gates and literally go back to where we started. So we'll keep to the right hand side here and we'll take a right hand bend soon and on to the finishing funnel. Come on then, let's finish this race off in style. Come on, pick it up, boy.
Brilliant, Lassie, no danger, running the wall flying in now. Well, 557. All right.
Go on, buddy. Right guys, Normanby Hall 10k, all done. Oh my god, that was hot. That was worse than Peterborough. I am absolutely overheating. Oh. The ice pop is very nice. Oh, I'm not kidding you. That sun was beating down. I had a good start because obviously you start with a nice shaded area, but as soon as I got to about, I did 5k in about 1850, but as soon as I got to the 6k mark, grabbed water for the first water station, had a drink, tipped the rest over myself. I knew it was going to be a tough second half. The heat, I mean, there was no cloud coverage like there was at Peterborough, and the heat was beating down like you wouldn't believe. I just felt my skin just like really burning up. So yeah, it was more my breathing just felt, it was more a case of controlling your breathing. It was a controlled finish, the last 5k was, but I managed to just pick it up for the last k just to get it finished. But yeah, let's have a look. I think it was 39.32. So I'm going to take that on today. I don't know what the temperature is, but I'm, as you can see, I'm sat under a tree just to get out of that sun. It is very hot. But yeah, lovely medal. Don't know if you can see that at all. Yeah, lovely medal. I think that's a nice little ribbon to go with it. Yeah, one of my best medals of the year, I think. But the course, don't get me wrong, the course was absolutely lovely. Very nice course. Slight gradient just before you get to 6k. Doesn't last long. Levels out, but I think really if it wasn't such a hot day, it would be a quick course. But obviously the heat does play a massive part. I mean, don't get me wrong, I did the last water station about 8k. I grabbed the water, I did step off to pour the water down my back because, like I say, that's the only time I did stop, just to cool myself down. It was roasting, so I had to take that today, and it's what it is. I mean, you have to be sensible in this heat, you really do. But good fun, great course, would highly recommend this course. It's just the heat that's just ruining my races at the moment. You know, you try your best to pick up the pace, but you do your best in this heat. You know, it's just I feel like it's just one extreme to the other at the moment. I feel like beginning of the year, it was absolutely bonkers, like freezing cold. At the moment, we're just in another heat wave. I think it's like 28 to 29 degrees at the moment. I'll have a look at it when I get back to the car at temperature. But it's so hot. Anyway, I'm not going to keep rabbiting on about the bloody heat. It's stating the obvious here. But yeah, good run. I'm happy with that. I say it's about on par with where I'm at the moment in this weather. So let's have a little mooch about and cheer the rest of these guys in, because they're just working just as hard. at the car, guys. Nice new t-shirt on. There we go, look at that. Not got a pink finishes t-shirt before, so that's a new one on me. Yeah, let me just check to see the if we got any other results come through. Hang on, stick you somewhere where you'll be able to see me. Hang on. Can you see me? Yeah, that'll do. There we go. Let's have a look at the results, see if we've got any results come through yet. I seem to get bloody internet connection down here, so I'm not going to see any results till I get home. But if I do get the results by the time I've edited all this video, I'll stick all the results up here for you, like the time, my where I've come up and the age category and everything like that. So yeah, very enjoyable course. It was really well organised today. Curly's athletes, again, it's probably one of my favourite event organisers. They always put on a really good event. Plenty of toilet facilities. The atmosphere around Normanby Hall was really nice. It was a great 3K for the kids and the adults. I'd say it was a buzzing atmosphere, really good. The course was nice. I mean, not to say that, excuse me, oh itch. Oh, that rise as it comes up to the 6K mark, you do feel it. It does drain you out of your legs, but as it doesn't last too long. I find it didn't last too long, but it does level out. I mean, I do say there is a water station as you do level out. I know people always moan about the weather, not, but trying to actually run a quick time in these weather conditions, it's bonkers. You just gotta do your best, be happy with that, and you know, move on to the next one. But it does take the fun out of it a little bit when you're racing in these conditions, because you do feel like you're just burning up all the time. It is a shame, but hopefully the weather conditions will just cool down a little bit more. Anyway, I'm not going to rabbit on too much, and I'm going to make my way home. I've got like about an hour and a half drive till I get home. So thanks for watching for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed this race video. I certainly enjoyed the course and the event. It's a great one to do. Well, I would highly recommend it. Great finishes t-shirt. Oh, and you also at the end you do get a nice pop, as you saw me enjoying at the end. And also you get a mixture of wildflower seeds. Now you don't get that often at the end of a race, do you? So great medal, great t-shirt, but I'm going for a bit of a pinky theme here, look. Lovely medal. Great event all round. Highly recommend it, guys. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Give me a like. Smash that subscribe button and comment down below to help with the YouTube algorithm. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Right, bye for now.